Hello fellow makeup lovers, how are you guys doing today? I am so excited for this video because we are going to be playing with the new City Grace Be Mine eyeshadow palette. I picked up the lighter version and I'm just super excited about it because it's just a really cute kind of neutral with pops of color story. And City Grace has some of my favorite formulas. I just feel like I go back to their palettes over and over and over again, so I'm hoping that this one will be a favorite as well. I did pick up their Coffee Talk palette, I think is what it's called. It's been sold out for what feels like forever. I'll do a video on that soon, but I just wanted to go ahead and start off with the Be Mine palette since this is like Valentine's themed, very new. So the packaging is cute, just XOs all over it. It says Be Mine. And here is what the inside looks like. So this is my first time actually seeing it in person. I haven't opened it yet. I feel like it looks really pretty. There's like a beautiful row of like mauviness. There's like a little bit of oliviness here, and then we've got some like grungy metallics and a black. So I'm hoping that this will just be another favorite. I feel like already a bunch of shades are just really calling to me. So in today's video, we're just gonna go ahead, do swatches of every single shade. I'm gonna do an eye look, and then I'll kind of tell you my thoughts so far. Let's just go ahead and jump on in. So the first shade we have here is Smooch, and it looks like a pale silvery kind of satin shade. And then we've got All Mine, which is kind of like just a camely light brown transition shade. We've got Baby Cakes, which this one feels pretty metallic. It's like a beautiful olive green. I will say though, on first touch, that doesn't feel quite as impactful as some of their other metallic shadows. We'll kind of see as we go through the palette how they compare, and I'll pull out another palette if I need to, but here is the first three shades. Oh, that matte looks really nice. Okay. Got this shade called Love Me, which is another kind of grungy brown. We've got Romance, which I would say is like a pretty nice like neutral deeper brown. And then we've got Flirty, which is probably one of the shades I'm most excited about. It just looks like such a pretty pink. That one I would say is more of a satin. Okay. Next we've got Soulmates, which looks like a really light kind of pinky mauve. We've got Darling, a little bit deeper, again, kind of pinky mauve. Like I'm saying a little bit deeper than the previous shade. It's definitely a mid-tone. And then we got Pucker Up, which is kind of like a burgundy brown. I feel like the middle row is so cute. And lastly on that row we've got Cupid, which feels like a really metallic kind of purple. Yeah, I mean, it looks a little bit more pinky in the pan, but I'd say on my finger it just looks very purple. We've got Crush on You. This one feels like a super metallic, deep olive green. We've got Eye Candy, another olive. That one is just a lot more green. I feel like that's actually really pretty. So that shade right there is definitely the most intense so far, but I still feel like I'm not seeing the metallic formula from City Grace that I absolutely love. Okay, so lastly, we've got I Heart You, which is a deep purple metallic. Smitten, which is like, feels a little bit more like a satin black, and it has some sparkles to it, or I guess it's more of like a charcoal gray. And then we've got My Person, which is a black matte. We love a Grey's Anatomy reference. Feels like a Grey's Anatomy reference at least. But there is what the palette looks like. I mean, I think it looks nice, but I don't know. I'm a little bit torn because there's parts of it that I'm really liking, and I feel like I can get some beautiful looks out of this, I'm sure. But also at the same time, I feel like none of the shimmers are quite giving me what I thought they were going to give me. I'm going to grab another palette just to compare. So for example, I have my Enduring Love palette right here. I just feel like I'm going to do the shade John, like just to show you the difference in like the metallicness. And you see that? I feel like that shade is like another level, and like it's making some of these feel lackluster just in comparison because it's what I was expecting. To show you as well, I have the Tiny Marvels palette here. This shade Fire Butts is one of my favorite shadows they've ever done. It's like a beautiful olive, light green, silvery kind of shade. So like just to compare that here, Like, do you see the difference? Okay. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this on my eyes and see how I feel. Okay, so I think I'm gonna start off with this shade right here called All Mine. I was kind of going back and forth on what I'm gonna do, but I'm thinking maybe I'll do a mostly like olive green moment with like a pop of pink. So I'm just gonna go ahead and throw that through my crease to start off with, just as my transition shade on a big fluffy brush. I mean, I feel like that's blending out really nicely so far. I mean, looks really good. I did go ahead and prime my eyes with the Anastasia eye primer. I was forgetting to comment for a second because I'm just so used to their matte blending so well. But yeah, it looks good. Now I'm gonna go into this shade right here called Love Me. Just gonna place that in my outer V. Actually, I'm gonna do it on my inner corner as well. I was about to do the same kind of shape I always do, but I know you guys want me to switch it up. So we're gonna do a halo eye today. So just placing that on the inner corner and the outer corner. And then just lightly blending it out. Again, I feel like that's blending pretty nice. I'm not being like too careful or anything, but I think that looks good. Okay, so now I'm gonna go one shade deeper into the Brown Romance on a slightly smaller brush and do the exact same thing. Place that in my outer V and place it in the inner corner. Once I kind of have that down, is that an eyelash? Oof. Okay. I feel like I need to make a wish or something. Is that what that superstition is? I'm gonna go back into my previous brush and just blend over that. And I think that looks good, and you could definitely stop there, but because we're testing the palette out for the first time today, I'm gonna grab one brush smaller. This is the E31 from Sigma, and I'm gonna take the My Person shade, that matte black, and just be very careful with that, just adding a little bit more depth in the inner and outermost spots. Okay, now going into the previous brush, just lightly going over that, making sure it's blended out. I feel like this kind of goes really well with this color story. Just doing like a grungy little moment. I might actually take a bit of the black on a pencil brush and just connect that to the lower lash line. Going in with a tiny little bit. And then I think I'm gonna go into some of this Burgundy Pucker Up, maybe on like this outer like 3/4 little like quarter, blending it into the black. Okay, next I'm gonna go into the shade Darling, placing it a little bit further over. I feel like that looks really red on my eyes. Like in combination with everything else that's happening, it kind of just looks like I'm sick versus looking like I like placed a pink there. Something about the shade. That's okay. I think I'm gonna go in with some of Cupid over that just to make it look a little bit better. Yeah, it's better. And then for my inner corner, I'm gonna go into that light pink Flirty. Pop that on. I feel like I had so much excitement for that shade, and it looks pretty, it does, but I feel like it just doesn't have the level of shine that I thought it was gonna have. I'm really hoping that the Coffee Talk palette doesn't let me down, because I've been super excited for that one as well. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go into this shade Eye Candy just because I think it looks really pretty. I'm just gonna use it on my finger and pop that on like the outer corner of my eye and the inner corner, kind of connecting to the black, but leaving a little spot in the middle. I mean, I feel like that's such a pretty green. Okay, and then last but not least, I'm gonna go into the shade Smooch, that light kind of silvery tone, and I'm gonna pop that on the center of the lid. Kind of popping it down and then blending it into the green. Are you guys proud of me for doing a different kind of eye look today? I'm kind of proud. I did get just a little bit of fallout, so let me just wipe that away. So I think to finish this up, I'm just going to take a brown liner from ColourPop. This is the shade Stomper throw that in my waterline, and then I'm gonna go into the Melt Supernatural Mascara, and I'll be right back. So I love going in with City Grace palettes a lot of times for my face as well as my eyes. So I think today I'm gonna grab this shade Soulmates, the really beautiful light pink. I feel like I could definitely get away with using that as a blush. So just gonna throw that on. Oh yeah, that looks really pretty actually. I feel like that'd be so cute with that in the crease as well, so it matches. Kind of torn. I don't know. I kind of want to try a little bit of Flirty on top. I kind of want to try a little bit of Smooch on top as a highlighter, but I don't know that either of them are going to work perfectly. Maybe, I don't know. I'm a sucker for pink, so I'm just going to grab a little bit of Flirty on that same brush. Just throw that on top of my cheekbones. Actually, yeah, I do think that looks pretty. A little on my nose. Last but not least, for lips, I'm just going to keep it pretty simple. I'm going to go into the Sigma Renew Lip Oil in the shade Hush. It's a clear lip oil that changes a little bit pink on the lips. Also, this is the finished look, and I do like how it turned out, but I definitely have some feelings about this palette. So I would say that overall it does seem to be good quality. Everything looks nice, the pigmentation was nice, the mattes blended well, the color story is pretty. I feel like there's a good mixture of mattes and shimmers, a good mixture of light, medium, and deep tones. I feel like there's a lot going for this palette. The color story is not super revolutionary, but I feel like it is kind of neutral, but still kind of fun, somewhere in the middle there. However, I feel like I'm just a little bit disappointed by the palette because of the shimmers and even the satins. I feel like they just don't have that oomph that they normally have from Sydney Grace. So I feel like I would not recommend this palette if you've never tried Sydney Grace before and you're like, oh, like I want to see what the hype is about. I feel like if you had that mindset and then you got this palette, you would be like, oh, like their shimmers are nothing special, because I would agree when it comes to the shimmers from this palette. Like I think they look fine, but they just have so many better ones. So yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed in that. I mean, I still feel like it's a nice palette. I still feel like I can get use out of it, but it's definitely not all that I hoped it to be. Let me know if you guys want me to do like a 3 looks video with this and a review and kind of give you guys my full thoughts after I play with it more, see if my mind changes at all. But as of right now, first impression, that's how I'm feeling. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.